Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I know we have one honored guest, and the rest of the audience are our club members. Do you know what's your purpose to join the Toastmasters program? Are you trying to improve your public speaking skill, or you want to do your leadership development? I'm not sure whether you paid attention on our Toastmaster International website. The first homepage, the Toastmaster International, the motto is where leaders are made. So I hope everyone can utilize this great platform to develop your leadership skill. I know at the beginning, many people focus more on the presentations, public speech, and that is great. And also it's essential for the leadership, but I hope everyone can move forward and go beyond. The attributes of a successful leader, you can see the list. The person should be an effective communicator, and which is the one we're practicing during our weekly meeting. And you need to lead by example, and you need to be optimistic. So for this part, I learned from the other fellow Toastmasters in the district leadership. We have to, being a district leader and work as a club coach, we often need to work with a lot of clubs who are under challenges, and they either struggling with the membership counts or struggling with the educational progress from their members, or you are facing the resistance for any changes or any the different things you want to work. With that, at the beginning, I thought it's so difficult, and I just feel it's impossible to bring this club back to the normal. But the other Toastmasters I saw, they're very optimistic. Even the club members dropped to 1 to 2 members. Many people feel it's impossible to still keep the clubs. And I know one division director, he has 4 or 5 clubs under his division with that situation. But at the end of the year, all the clubs bring up to the regular great good running club, and they have more memberships than before. So optimistic is very important. You need to trust yourself, and you need to trust your fellow members, group teammates. You can achieve your goals. And also you need to be open-minded. You don't just only believe in yourself, whatever you believe, but you also need to listen and learn from others. The last one is you need to demonstrate the integrity. And some leaders, what they say is different than what they do. In the long run, you will lose trust with your teammates. And we have listed 8 different types of leadership style from our menu. If you are in this project, I want to do a 360 survey from our audience, especially for our club members who knew me for a while. Please send your numbers through chat. I'm interested to know what do you see, what style I'm in terms of this leadership style. And I will say, for any above 8 leadership styles, I just pick 2 of them, the number 1 and the number 8. There's no right or wrong, best or worst leadership style, but each single one, you can apply it with unique situation. For example, the democratic leadership style. This style is ineffective when time is limited, or if team members do not have knowledge or experience to make quality contributions. But it best fit when knowledge of the entire team is needed to solve a problem, to find direction. And for bureaucratic, I hate this style most, but it's mostly effective when decision has to be made in a short amount of the time. So any leadership style, there's advantages and disadvantage. It depends on your the group of people you work with and under what kind of situation. So over here, it shows my evaluation from our system. This is my ranking of different leadership styles. You can see I'm very even on different type of leadership styles, except the last one, bureaucratic. This one I hate the most, and I probably don't use that very often. I will say I've been as a area director in charge of multiple clubs, and I've been working with the club coach. The club has had a lot of challenges, and most of the club officers are not even cooperate whatever idea or the way I try to persuade for doing the change, because if we keep doing the same thing and the club didn't go to the good direction, which means that you have to change something. But so in order to work with the people to buy in your vision and to follow your plan, and you need to have a persuasive capability. And also for being a Golf Club counselor, which is a bench, all the club members are the teenagers, are minors. They are a different group of people. At the beginning, I treat them as my kids. And then I got some very constructive suggestions as you need to give them freedom. You need to let the kids, the children, to have their own voice and to run their own way. So once I relaxed and I stay more back, I see the good result. So once again, what kind of a leadership style you're going to use, it totally depends on your group and the circumstances. With that, I will turn the meeting back to our Madam Toastmaster.